Who knows? Creativity starts on Earth, but can definitely land on the moon.
Take him to the pyre.
What?
He shall make a good sacrifice for the gods.
Tony, what's happening?
Tut tut, not a very clever boy.
In the Hell Room, Jam Elmar, John 00 Fleming, Mark Sherry, Sean Tyas.
Good afternoon, friends,
said Foxy Loxy.
Where are you 7 racing off to?
Seeing is believing. But believing is seeing. Call me a hobbit one more time, you dry shite. I'll knock your melt in, you wee rabbit, ya. When this happens to your car, there's a really good chance your personal data will be stolen. In addition to providing guidance, the Gypsy system also allows the area of a field to be measured.
I am my heritage. I am me. Join us on an extraordinary journey. A quest in a world with unknown creatures and surprising encounters. On the shortest night of the year, the bonfire night, our grandparents would tell us stories about wolves and other creatures lurking in the forest. Everything you've learnt from your parents and your grandparents, all their hard work, the commitment to the soil, it all comes at a price, one you'd gladly pay to maintain your little slice of paradise. Offering the very best in innovative architecture, exquisite design, and panoramic views across Canary Wharf. Here at Loudon Guitars, we're delighted to reveal our range of premium guitar strings. We, as parents and teachers, wish that all our school children could have the opportunity of access to smart and advanced learning techniques. Anytime, any place, without boundaries. Hey everyone, today we're going to show you the surprisingly simple process of how to make milk kefir. It's really easy to make and everything you're going to need is in front of us here. Immerse yourself in an augmented reality. Discover hidden bonuses. Of the thousands of Jewish communities dotted around the cities, towns and villages of Europe, often the Jewish cemeteries are the last physical witnesses of centuries of vibrant Jewish life in these areas. Don't worry, I'm sure things will pick up soon. Oh look, George. Why don't you give them a try? Choose one of these abilities and give the rejected card to your opponent. That is your advantage. €150 on-the-spot fines are issued by Monaghan County Council's Environmental Patrol Officer. And if necessary, prosecutions will be brought against the perpetrators of these environmental crimes. The hospitality industry apocalypse is crushing down some of the most iconic hotels across the country. The groundwork team will mark the area to be excavated and lay down some materials to minimize disruption. The foundation to any good home extension is, well, a good foundation. To this day, the Prince's Tower, with all of its strange shapes, looms over men and women, deviating the fury of the skies into itself and guarding their love as the last will of a lonely man that gave until he was no more. The end. You see, we've had the bear and the hare, we've had the penguin, we've even had the man on the moon. And this year, it was my time to shine.
In a part of the world where they drive on the wrong side of the road,
Sit on the wrong side of the car.
and sleep with sheep.
Northern Ireland. And when we share our knowledge, vision and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world that we call home. The Lodgers, Irish Gothic ghost story filmed in Ireland's most haunted house, Loftus Hall, in cinemas March 9th. First rays of the sun shine in the morning, so the day begins. No, everything starts with this. We are talking about light. means that Take Me is exclusive because it only serves subscribe members. This also offers added safety to your experience, not only because you ride with friendly, polite and publicly rated and reviewed drivers in a safe, comfortable and fully insured car, but also because all the users in our platform, both drivers and riders, have a public profile, so you can know exactly who you're going with. And there are many other special features that Take Me will include for your convenience, because ultimately our goal is not only to offer you a much better ride-sharing experience, but also to motivate you and other riders to leave their cars at home while saving money, time and protecting Australia and New Zealand's environment. The world has become digital. E-commerce websites and social media advertising campaigns are the future of marketing. Having a website is not enough. People are less engaged when reading a text, but are simply hooked by a dynamic video presentation. It's proven that video can grow sales by up to 140%. Give them what they want. Just send me your script and I'll take care of the rest. If you don't feel inspired enough, I will brainstorm the script for you. The URL is enough for me to understand what you need done. With many years of experience behind as a videographer and video editor, I've completed over 2,000 projects for various brands worldwide at a 100% satisfaction rate. Video needs to be integrated into each and every aspect of your existing marketing efforts. Let's do business. This is exclusive to Fiverr.
Wow, that's just awesome. Yeah. Uh-oh. Dang it. Woohoo. Yeehaw.
Howth Castle is set in a deer park. The castle has belonged to the same family for over 800 years.
And deal one to each player, face down. Players secretly look at their card, which reveals the agent they've been assigned to for the game.
To all the individuals who make this event what it is today, Gurav Mahagat, Galway Fest 2019 was one to remember. This is Sam. Sam is our new apprentice at Specsavers. Hello, I'm Jerry Robertson, a one-time high-flyer London stockbroker. Through my own stupidity and megalomania, I've lost my wife and two precious daughters to a German bollocks called Max, who is an uber-successful entrepreneur. In short, I want my wife and girls back, and I ain't gonna worry because the shiny, happy TV stars called Paxman, Letterman, Lorraine and Ellen are all gonna help sling lil ol' me into celebrity land. Well, that's the plan. To all the individuals who make this event what it is today, Gurav Mahagat, Galway Fest 2019 was one to remember. After 6 months of preparations, it's time to hit the road. Everything is loaded across 2 vehicles. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world that we call home. The Lodgers, Irish Gothic ghost story filmed in Ireland's most haunted house, Loftus Hall, in cinemas March 9th. The journey through recipes with your friends and family on a quest to find the right formula in the pile of traditions handed over from generation to generation. My mother, wheeling Brendan out in the pram, heard machine gun fire and had to go and hide under the hedges until the bullets which clipped over her ceased. Well, that was her one great military adventure until World War II, so Brendan had his baptism of fire here. Hey there! Thanks for dropping by and visiting Mark Manning Media. This channel is mainly concerned with my voiceover and narration work. However, you'll also find playlists featuring my work as a radio and TV presenter, writer, poet, and podcaster, and all the kind of funny stuff as well. Feel free to say hello here or visit markmanningmedia.com. Time for a sample of voiceovers. They've arrived. Here at Loudon Guitars, we're delighted to reveal our range of premium guitar strings. These acoustic-treated phosphor bronze strings feature a rare balance of warmth and clarity and are designed to enhance the true character of every guitar. The things that made us who we are. We are our past, present and future. I am my heritage. I am me. Wherever you are, and whatever you're doing, or whatever you're about to do, no brush or water needed. Just rinse the foam around your mouth, spit it out, and you're good to go. The Lodgers, Irish Gothic Ghost Story, in cinemas March 9th.
Finally, shuffle the secret agent passport cards in play and deal one to each player, face down. Players secretly look at their card, which reveals the agent they've been assigned to for the game.
In today's increasing needs for uninterrupted protection from faraway security threats across land borders, critical sites, and coastlines, it has become a necessity to deploy advanced video surveillance systems that include extremely efficient long-range IR and CCD surveillance cameras. On the shortest night of the year, the bonfire night, our grandparents would tell us stories about wolves and other creatures lurking in the forest. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world that we call home.
The first rays of the sun shine in the morning, so the day begins. No, everything starts with this. We are talking about light. The first steps are taken, and slowly it becomes clear. Because with every line, we are forming our thoughts. With every single dot, we bring something to life. This is exclusive to Fiverr.
Wow, that's just awesome. Yeah. Uh-oh. Dang it. Yeehaw.
In a way of meditation, in harmony with the crunching of the sled runners and the sporadic instructions of the musher to his dogs, we are passing through a landscape of ice and snow, which is beyond competition. We are in Greenland, on the way to a unique dive spot, an iceberg, enclosed and frozen in ice.
For the most remote communities in Guatemala, access to healthcare is limited. The problem is too deep to be solved overnight. Lack of resources, medicine, medical equipment, and education are major disadvantages in these communities. But a small step in the right direction can be the trigger for changes affecting whole communities. This is what happens when a group of people with the ability and willingness to help unite efforts. Volunteers, senior level students, doctors, dentists, companies, sponsors, community leaders, passionate people, but also compassion and love, all in one place to make things happen. The Association Miguel Vargas seeks to bring relief to the most remote communities in Guatemala, promoting medical and dental services, as well as medication. On this long journey, we still have miles and miles to go. Would you like to join? Passionate people, but also compassion and love, all in one place to make things happen. The Association Miguel Vargas seeks to bring relief to the most remote communities in Guatemala, promoting medical and dental services, as well as medication. On this long journey, we still have miles and miles to go. Would you like to join?